Hi everybody, welcome to my channel again. This is Oliver. We are learning algebra by working through many problems from this Larson textbook. We are doing section 1.5, which is about using a problem-solving plan. Today we're gonna do practice B. So let's start. In exercises 1 and 2, identify what you know and what you need to find out. So number 1, and we do not have to solve the problem. So number 1, you're making cookies for a bake sale and need to make enough cookies to fill 24 boxes containing 6 cookies each. How many dozen cookies do you need to make? So what do we know? We know that there are 24 boxes. We know that each box contains 6 cookies. We need to find out how many dozen cookies we need to make. So we do not have to solve the problem, but to solve the problem, we just have to multiply the 24 boxes times 6 cookies to find out how many cookies can fit in, and then divide that by dozen, which is 12. Number 2, the cellular phone plan you signed up for gives you 400 minutes a month for $35 and charges 15 cents for each additional minute over 400 minutes. Okay. How long can you talk on the phone each month and stay within a budget of $45? So we know the monthly charge for 400 minutes, which is $35. We know how much it costs each additional minute, which is 15 cents. That's over 400 minutes that you have for the $35. And then we know the budget. We know the 45 minus 35 is the $10 budget. And we need to figure out how many minutes over 400 you can talk to stay within your budget, which is that $10 extra. So you just have to divide the $10 into 15 cents to find out how many additional minutes you can talk over 400 minutes. 3 and 4, we just have to state the formula. We don't have to solve the problem. You invest $200 into a savings account that earns 2% simple interest. So when you see the term simple interest, the formula is always I equals PRT. I is the interest, P is the principal, I is the interest amount, P is the principal amount, R is the rate or the interest rate, T is the time. Okay, so when it says you invest $200 into a savings account, that's how much you invest, or your principal amount. That's the $200 goes here for the P. And then it earns 2% simple interest. The interest rate is this one right here, the R. So you substitute the 2%, or that is 2 over 100, or 0.02 here for R. And then how long we would take to earn $50 in interest. So the interest amount is $50, right? It goes here. We have to find out the T. What is T? So T can be represented as I on the other side. It's already I, right? And then P times R on the other side will divide P over R. So that's the formula for number 3. And you just have to plug in the numbers to get how long it will take. So I is the $50, P would be 200, and then R will be 0.02, or 2 over 100. Number 4, it takes you half an hour to travel 26 miles to work. What is your average speed? This is the formula for distance. D equals R times T, where D is the distance traveled, R is the speed, of the average speed, or the rate you're traveling, and then T is the time. So here we are given the half an hour, so that would be 0.5 hours, or 1 over 2. That's the time. This is given. 26 miles to work we're traveling, so that's the distance. We have to find out the speed, the average speed, which is R. So we have to find out R, and R from here would be D, right? D on the other side, and then T we have to get on the other side. It's multiplying here, it's going to divide here, so that's the formula, and we just have to plug in 26 for D and 0.5 here to get the answer. But we don't have to solve the problem. Okay, so number 5, your sticker collection consists of 175 stickers. Each sticker is either an animated cartoon character. Okay, so animated cartoon character, or an animal. Okay, There are 43 less stickers that are animated characters than stickers that are animals. Let X be the number of stickers that are animals. So animals X. If this is X, this can be Y. Okay. And then your sticker collection consists of 175 stickers. So when you sum up, when you add up these X and Y, the animated and the cartoon character stickers and the animal stickers, you get 175. So that's one of the equations that we're going to get. So X plus Y equals 175. And then it says there are 43 less stickers that are animated characters than stickers that are animals. So that can be represented as 43 less stickers that are animated characters. So this is 43 less. So Y would be whatever X is minus 43. Okay, because it says there are 43 less stickers, animated characters than animals. Okay, and that's what we get, a system of two equations with two unknowns. Y is given to us here, so we substitute Y into the first equation to get one equation with one unknown, and that's easy to solve, right? So it would be X plus, instead of Y here we have X minus 43 equals 175, and then we can see that it's C. Okay, so which equation correctly models the situation? It is C. Okay. Number 6, bookshelf. You install the bookshelf on the wall to organize some of your books. The books that you absolutely want on the shelf weigh a 6 whole and 3/4 pounds. Okay. The bookshelf can handle no more than 9 pounds. So the 9 pounds is everything the bookshelf can handle. You plan on filling the rest of the shelf with your paperbacks. Okay, so we're adding more pounds. So whatever we have here that you absolutely want, then the rest of the shelf will be paperbacks. So plus each of the paperbacks is 1/8 pounds. So 1/8 pounds, but we don't know how many paperbacks, so that would be X, right? Equals 9. Assuming you won't run out of room, how many paperback books can you add to the shelf? So X is question mark. That's what we have, and that we have to solve for X. So it's, once again here, let's write it down, 6 3/4 plus 1/8 times X equals 9. And we have to solve for X. So here the easiest would be to get the common denominator, but first 6 wholes times 4 is 24, plus 3 is 27, so this is 27/4. So this is the same, can be represented as 27/4, and to get that, the wholes is multiplied by the denominator and then plus the numerator, and then plus 1 times X is X, so this can be represented as X/8, right? 1 times X/8 is the same as X/8 equals 9. Now common denominator is 8, 4 and 8. The common denominator is 8. To get 8, we multiplied 4 by 2, so we have to multiply the numerator by 2 as well. So 27 times 2 is 54, or we can just write it down here, 27 times 2, and then plus X here equals 9. 27 times 2 is 54, so 54 plus X over 8 equals 9. Now 9 and 8 multiply, so we get 54 plus X equals 8 times 9, 72, or just X equals 72 minus 54. 54, the sign is plus. When it goes to the other side, is minus 54. So 72 minus 54 is what? 18. Okay. So how many paperback books can you add? 18. The answer is 18. Number 7. Camping. You're responsible for buying supplies for an upcoming camping trip. You can buy packages of stew that just need water added and then are heated. Each package costs $4.95 and contains enough stew for 2 people. You need to buy enough packages so that you can have stew for 3 days of the trip. Okay. And there will be 8 people on the trip. How many packages do you need? What is the total cost? Okay. So first, how many packages do you need, and then what is the total cost. So the packages we're gonna need, or the total cost. Okay, so the packages we're gonna need is the number of people, which is 8 people, over 2 people, and I'll explain why. And then this is the number of packages for 1 day, right? But we need to have enough stew for 3 days. So times 3, that's the number of packages we need. Number of packages needed. So this is, we're solving 7 here. That's the number of packages, and then times each package costs $4.95. We're gonna get total cost. Okay, so this is cost per package. So the cost per package times the number of packages, we get the total cost. How do we get the number of packages? Well, we know that the package is good for 2 people, but we have 8 people. So 8 divided by 2, it's 4 packages. But 4 packages, that's good for 1 day. We need to have stew for 3 days, so we have to multiply that by 3. So 8 over 2 is 4 times 3 is 12, so we need 12 packages. So 12 packages times $4.95, the cost per package, we're gonna end up with, let's put that in the calculator, and we're gonna get 12 times $4.95, $59.40. So that's the answer for number 7. Okay. Number 8, banking. You're going to open a certificate of deposit, or CD, that earns simple interest. So when you see simple interest, you know right away to use the formula I equals, this is 59.40. I equals, so number 8, let's solve it here. I equals PRT. Okay. One bank, so it seems like there's one bank, another bank. Okay, so one bank offers a CD in which you must deposit. So let's say one bank offers a CD in which you must deposit $500. So that's the deposit here, P, for 3 years. That's the time. It earns 2% interest. So that's the rate. Okay, so we just have to plug in our formula, and that would be 500 times the rate is 2%, or 0.02, times T is 3 years. Another bank offers a CD. So another bank offers a CD in which you must deposit $250 for 4 years with 3% interest. Which CD will earn more interest? Okay, so we have to compare the first bank with the other bank and then see which one earns more interest. So, okay, so the second one, we have to use the same formula, but different numbers. So the other bank, another bank offers a CD in which you must deposit $250 times for 4 years. So T is 4, and then the interest is 3%, or 0.03. And then we just multiply these and find out which one earns more. So the first one, 500 times 0.02, you can do this quickly. 500 times 2 is 1,000, and then 2 zeros, so it's 10. 10 times 3 is 30. If you're not sure, you can plug it in the calculator or do it on the side. Let me just verify. So 500 times 0.02 times 3, so 30, so that's correct. And then the other one would be 250 times 0.03 times 4, or 30 again. Okay, so which CD will earn more interest? Neither. They both earn the same interest. Okay, so the answer is neither. Okay, both earn the same interest. Okay, so that's all for today. See you next time, guys. Thank you. Please like and subscribe.